Okay, let's just dive right in. If you've been scrolling online at all, you have definitely been stopped in your tracks by these amazing, almost magical video ads that have just popped up everywhere. We're talking professional, cinematic quality commercials made by AI. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how it's done.
And this quote right here, it just perfectly captures what's happening. These videos, a lot of them powered by Google's VEO3 model, are taking over the internet. They're a massive leap forward in what AI can do. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You've probably seen this one. It's the one that really kicked the whole thing off. You've got this simple, flat-packed IKEA box just sitting there, and then, bam! It explodes into this fully furnished, beautifully designed room. Furniture, decor, the whole shebang. It's just mind-blowing to watch. And it's not just furniture, not by a long shot. We're also seeing these ads where a Starbucks cup opens up and this swirling, dreamlike world made of coffee and cream just pours out. It takes something so simple and turns it into pure art. Or maybe you've seen the one with the luxury perfume bottle. It doesn't just spray a little mist. No, it erupts into this entire cinematic fantasy world packed with incredible visuals. So you have to wonder, how is this even possible? Is it some kind of magic? Well, not exactly. The secret actually has a name, and it's called JSON prompting. This right here, this is the key. It's the technique that unlocks this whole new level of control over what the video AI creates. So what is it? Well, think of it less like whispering a wish into the void and more like handing over a detailed battle plan. It uses a format called JSON, you might know it from coding, to give the AI super specific, step-by-step instructions for every single second of the video.
You know, it's so easy to see these results and think it's some kind of digital sorcery. But as one creator put it, while some people might think it's a new magical spell, it's not the case at all. It's not magic. It's just a much, much smarter way of talking to the AI.
And here's the difference, plain and simple. You could type in box unboxing explosion. The AI has to guess what you mean. Or you can use a JSON prompt to direct it. You tell it the exact object, the sequence of events, the camera movement, like a dolly zoom, the lighting, every little detail. You're not just asking anymore, you're directing.
So you're probably wondering, okay, that's cool, but how can I actually do this? The process is actually surprisingly straightforward. It really just boils down to a few key steps.
It's really just 4 things. First, you need a platform that gives you access to the VEO3 model, something like OpenArt. Second, you just select that text-to-video model. Third, you set your basic stuff, like 1080p resolution. And then, step 4, the most important part, you copy and paste your super detailed JSON prompt in there and hit go. Look, the whole unboxing thing is what got everyone's attention, but the creative potential here goes so much further. You can adapt this to pretty much any brand, any style, any wild idea you can come up with.
I mean, take something fun like Pokemon. You could prompt a Pokeball to open up and not just have Pikachu pop out, but have it transform an entire bedroom into a Pokemon-themed paradise. All of a sudden, you're not just making a clip, you're telling a little story.
Or go the other way. You can make something super sleek and professional. Imagine generating a product launch that feels like it came straight from an Apple keynote. You know, clean, minimalist, super high-tech. This kind of control is also perfect for luxury brands. A company like Louis Vuitton could capture its iconic elegance and style in a really stunning visual, all generated from a text prompt.
And it's not just for pretty static scenes. You can prompt a high-octane, action-packed commercial for a Ferrari with dynamic camera angles and that feeling of pure speed. Pop culture, luxury, action, the range is just incredible.
So, all of this leads us to a really big and honestly a pretty disruptive question. If an AI can do all of this, what does that mean for the traditional world of advertising as we know it? Let's just put a number on it. $100,000. Just let that sink in for a second. That's a pretty standard budget for just one high-quality 30-second TV commercial.
And this quote from the source material just says it all. The quality we are seeing is so good that this isn't some fun toy anymore. This is a tool that could literally replace ad productions that cost teams of people weeks of work and 6-figure budgets to make.
And the reactions from the people actually using this tech, they tell the whole story. The results aren't just being called good, they're being called insane.
Sick and super dope. That kind of raw excitement tells you just how much of a game changer this really is.
So let's tie this all together. Those viral ads you're seeing everywhere, they're using models like Google's VO3. The secret sauce isn't magic, it's a structured method called JSON prompting. It's like giving the AI a super detailed recipe instead of a vague suggestion. And the big picture? This tech is so powerful, it could totally upend the world of high-cost commercial production.
And that brings us to the final thought here. When a machine can generate a $100,000 ad from a simple text prompt, it fundamentally changes the creative game. The question isn't if AI can be creative anymore. The real question is, what's next for human creativity in a world where our ideas can be brought to life instantly? What do you think is coming?